Life is a gift. Don't waste a second. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something that we all share: time. Time is the most precious thing we have in this life. We can make more money, buy more things, but once a second is gone, it's gone forever. Life is a gift, and I'm here to remind you that it's a gift that we too often take for granted. We spend so much of our time focused on the past or worried about the future. But the truth is, the present moment is all we really have. Every second is an opportunity, and we must learn to appreciate every single one. I think about it, there's someone out there who would give anything for the time we often waste. They would give anything for the ability to wake up, breathe, and experience life. But we have that privilege right now, so ask yourself, are you truly using your time wisely? Living with purpose is the key to making every moment count. It's easy to get caught up in the routine, let life pass by without direction. But when you understand your purpose, when you know what you stand for and what you want to achieve, you approach each moment with intent. Every decision becomes a building block toward your future. Every action has significance. But here's the thing, fear will try to hold you back. Fear will tell you that you're not ready, that it's not the right time, or that you're not good enough. But let me tell you something, fear is a liar. Fear is a thief. It steals the precious moments you could be using to grow, to learn, to build the life you want. Don't let fear stop you from living fully. Step out of your comfort zone. Take that leap of faith. Pursue what lights you up. Every moment you spend being afraid is a moment you'll never get back. We all have incredible potential within us, but potential means nothing if you don't take action. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. The perfect moment is now. Every second you delay is a second wasted. Life is too short to live small. Maximize every moment to reach your full potential. Push yourself beyond what you thought possible. Take on challenges, work hard, and don't settle for anything less than what you know you can achieve. And when you look back on your life, what will you see? Will you be proud of what you've done with the time you were given? The choices you make today will shape the legacy you leave behind. Will your actions inspire others? Will they remember how you lived, how you loved, and how you gave? Your legacy is built second by second, moment by moment. So live intentionally, with kindness, with passion, and with purpose. Because the truth is, life is short, and you can't afford to waste a second. In conclusion, I want you to walk out of here today knowing that life is a precious gift. Don't squander it. Embrace every moment yourself to the limit and live with purpose. Don't waste a second, because in the end, the only thing you can't get back is time. Make every second count. Thank you. Appreciate every moment. Life moves quickly, and often we find ourselves rushing through it, preoccupied with what comes next. But the true beauty of life lies in the moments we often overlook. To truly appreciate every moment means to slow down, to be present, and to see the value in even the smallest experiences. It's about savoring the simple joys: a smile from a stranger, the warmth of the sun, the sound of birds singing, or the taste of a warm cup of coffee in the morning. These are the moments that make life rich and meaningful, yet too often we dismiss them as insignificant. When you appreciate every moment, you begin to notice the wonders of everyday life. The small things that you once took for granted become sources of gratitude and inspiration. It's the act of being aware and paying attention to what's happening right now, rather than constantly planning for the future or dwelling on the past. It's about shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from constantly feeling like there's not enough time to truly savor what's right in front of you. This kind of appreciation also involves embracing both the good and the bad moments, because they are all part of the journey. Challenges and struggles, though difficult, offer lessons and growth. They show us how strong we are, and they provide us with opportunities to practice resilience. It's easy to appreciate the good moments, but true growth comes from appreciating the hard ones as well. Life is made up of moments that build upon each other, and when you truly see them for what they are, opportunities to learn, grow, and experience, you begin to live with intention and purpose. Learning to appreciate every moment is about living with a deeper awareness of the present. It's about understanding that time, once spent, is something we can never get back. Each moment is precious, and when we truly grasp that, we begin to act with more intention and purpose. By appreciating every moment, we start living in harmony with the flow of life, accepting that everything is part of a greater whole. This practice of presence brings peace, joy, and fulfillment, making our journey not just about reaching the destination, but about enjoying the ride along the way. Purposeful living. Living with purpose means living with intention and clarity. It is about understanding who you are, what you stand for, and why you do what you do. It's knowing that each decision, each action, and each interaction is leading you toward a greater goal. Purposeful living isn't just about achieving success or accumulating wealth. It's about being true to yourself and aligning your actions with your values. When you live with purpose, you approach each day with a sense of direction and meaning. You wake up knowing exactly what you want to accomplish, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Having a clear sense of purpose can give you the strength to face challenges and overcome obstacles. When life gets tough, it's your purpose that will keep you moving forward. It provides you with the drive to keep going when everything else feels uncertain. Purposeful living gives you a foundation to stand on, a reason to persevere, and a clear path to follow. It helps you to focus on what truly matters and filters out distractions that don't contribute to your goals. Living with purpose is also about taking responsibility for your life. It requires you to be accountable for your actions, for the choices you make, and for the impact you have on others. You understand that your life is not just for you, it's for the people you serve, the community you're part of, and the legacy you're leaving behind. Purposeful living calls for a deep connection to the world around you, recognizing that your life is intertwined with the lives of others. When you live purposefully, you are not merely existing, but actively creating. You design your life, making decisions that reflect your values and aspirations. You seek to make a difference, to leave a mark on the world, and to fulfill the unique potential within you. Living with purpose is not about perfection. It's about consistency and commitment to growth. It's about knowing that even the smallest steps forward are significant when they are aligned with your purpose. Purposeful living requires focus and dedication. It asks you to look beyond immediate gratification and to focus on long-term fulfillment. It challenges you to stay true to your course, even when faced with setbacks or failures. With purpose as your compass, you navigate life's twists and turns with confidence, knowing that every step is leading you closer to your true calling. Purposeful living also invites you to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the opportunities you have to make a positive impact. It encourages you to recognize the value of your time and to use it wisely. It's about prioritizing what truly matters: your family, your health, your passions, and your relationships, while letting go of the distractions that pull you away from what you're meant to do. Ultimately, purposeful living is about fulfillment. It's about living in alignment with your values and your passions, striving for personal growth, and leaving a positive legacy for others. It's the understanding that the quality of your life is directly tied to the quality of your purpose. When you live with purpose, you experience a deep sense of satisfaction and peace, knowing that you are living out the life you were meant to lead. Overcoming fear. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions that holds us back from reaching our potential. It can paralyze us, cloud our judgment, and prevent us from taking action. Fear often comes from the unknown, from the possibility of failure, or from the belief that we are not capable of succeeding. It tells us that we are not enough, that we are not worthy of success, or that the risks are too great. The first step in overcoming fear is recognizing it for what it is: an emotion, not a fact. Fear is not an inherent truth. It is something we create in our minds, often magnifying the worst-case scenario. When we allow fear to dictate our choices, we hand over our power and control to something that doesn't have the authority to govern our lives. To overcome fear, we must first confront it. We need to acknowledge it and understand where it comes from. Sometimes fear is a natural response to danger, but more often than not, it is a response to uncertainty. We fear failure because we don't want to experience pain, rejection, or disappointment. But it is only by facing fear head-on that we can move beyond it. When we face our fears, we begin to realize that they are not as powerful as we once believed. The unknown is rarely as scary as we imagine, and failure, though painful, is often an opportunity for growth, learning, and transformation. In fact, some of the greatest lessons we learn in life come from our failures, and each failure is simply a step towards success. Another crucial step in overcoming fear is taking action. Action is the antidote to fear. Fear thrives in inaction, in hesitation, and in overthinking. When we take action, we prove to ourselves that we are capable of moving forward despite our fears. Even the smallest step is progress. Every time we act in the face of fear, we build confidence and resilience. The more we take action, the less power fear has over us. Action gives us momentum, and momentum propels us toward our goals. The longer we wait for the perfect moment or for the fear to go away, the longer we delay our dreams. Fear will never fully disappear, but with consistent action, we can diminish its hold on us. Overcoming fear also requires changing our mindset. We must stop viewing fear as something to be avoided and start seeing it as something to be embraced. Fear can be a sign that we are stepping out of our comfort zone, taking risks, and pursuing something greater than ourselves. It is an indicator that we are growing. Instead of running away from fear, we should lean into it and allow it to guide us toward growth. Fear, when properly understood and managed, can become a source of motivation and inspiration. It can drive us to push past limitations and challenge ourselves in ways we never thought possible. Self-belief is also a crucial component in overcoming fear. When we believe in ourselves and our abilities, we are less likely to be held hostage by fear. Fear thrives when we doubt our worth or question our capabilities. Building self-confidence is a process that requires constant reinforcement. Every time we face fear and succeed, we strengthen our belief in ourselves. Overcoming fear is about trusting in our own resilience and knowing that we have the strength to handle whatever comes our way. The more we trust in ourselves, the less fear will stand in our way. Finally, overcoming fear requires perseverance. Fear does not disappear overnight, and it is something we must continue to work through, day by day. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and even failure, but that does not mean we should give up. Every time we face fear, we gain a little more courage, and each challenge makes us stronger. Perseverance is about continuing to move forward, even when the path is unclear or difficult. It's about refusing to let fear stop us from pursuing our dreams and living the life we are meant to lead. Overcoming fear is a lifelong journey. It's about continuously challenging ourselves, embracing discomfort, and choosing to act in spite of fear. It is the key to unlocking our full potential and living a life that is not dictated by our limitations. When we overcome fear, we find the freedom to pursue our goals, to live boldly, and to become the person we were always meant to be. Fear will always be a part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. The more we face it, the less it has power over us. And in that, we find the courage to truly live. Maximizing potential. Maximizing your potential is about tapping into the full capacity of your abilities, talents, and resources to achieve everything you are capable of. It starts with understanding that you are capable of far more than you think, and that your potential is not limited by your current circumstances or past failures. The first step in maximizing your potential is recognizing that growth is a lifelong journey. It requires a commitment to continuous improvement, learning, and development. Every day is an opportunity to become better, to improve skills, to expand knowledge, and to refine your character. It's about pushing past comfort zones, challenging old beliefs, and breaking down the barriers that hold you back. Maximizing your potential means setting clear and meaningful goals. These goals should be more than just aspirations. They should be deeply connected to your purpose and your vision for the future. Goals are the roadmap that guides you toward your highest potential. Without clear goals, it's easy to get lost in the distractions of everyday life. Goals give you direction, focus, and a sense of purpose. They turn your dreams into tangible action steps and give you a sense of accomplishment as you achieve each milestone along the way. When your goals align with your passions, your energy and motivation increase, making it easier to commit to the hard work required to reach your highest potential. Developing a mindset of growth is essential for maximizing potential. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. This mindset is crucial because it allows you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. People with a growth mindset understand that failure is not a reflection of their limitations, but a part of the learning process. They embrace challenges because they know that each challenge brings them closer to their full potential. A growth mindset enables you to overcome setbacks with resilience, adapt to change, and continuously strive to improve. It fosters the belief that you can always grow and become better, no matter where you start or what obstacles you face. Maximizing potential also requires taking consistent, deliberate action. Potential is nothing more than untapped ability unless it is actively pursued. Action is the key to unlocking your true potential. It's not enough to know what you're capable of or to have big dreams. You must take the necessary steps to bring those dreams to life. Every small action you take adds up over time, and the cumulative effect of consistent effort can lead to extraordinary results. Success doesn't happen overnight, but it is the result of daily actions taken toward a specific goal. Action requires discipline, focus, and determination. But it is through these repeated actions that you will see growth and progress. The more you act, the more you will discover new strengths, talents, and opportunities that you didn't realize existed within you. Another important aspect of maximizing potential is surrounding yourself with people who challenge, support, and inspire you. The people you associate with can have a significant impact on your ability to grow and reach your full potential. When you surround yourself with positive, driven, and ambitious individuals, their energy and mindset will rub off on you. These relationships foster an environment where growth is encouraged and where you are held accountable for your actions. Mentors, coaches, and peers who have achieved what you aspire to achieve can offer valuable guidance and perspective. They can help you see things you might have missed and push you to go further than you thought possible. A strong support system is vital because it keeps you motivated, helps you overcome obstacles, and encourages you when you face challenges. Maximizing your potential also involves a commitment to self-care and well-being. You can't perform at your highest level if you are not taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Maintaining a healthy body through exercise, nutrition, and rest is essential because a healthy body fuels a productive mind. Taking time for mental wellness through mindfulness, meditation, or relaxation helps keep your mind clear and focused. Emotional well-being is just as important because it enables you to manage stress, build resilience, and stay positive in the face of adversity. When you care for yourself, you build the strength needed to pursue your potential with passion and determination. This holistic approach to maximizing potential ensures that you can perform at your best and maintain the energy needed to continue pushing forward. Finally, maximizing potential is about embracing purpose-driven living. True fulfillment comes not just from achieving personal goals, but from knowing that your efforts are aligned with something greater than yourself. When your actions are guided by a sense of purpose, you find a deeper sense of meaning in the work you do. Purpose-driven living fuels your passion and drives you to overcome challenges because you know that what you are doing matters. It gives you the stamina to continue pursuing your goals even when the path is difficult or unclear. When you live with purpose, you are not simply striving for success, you are striving for significance. The impact you make on others and the world around you becomes just as important as the achievements you reach for yourself. Maximizing your potential is a continuous, evolving process that involves setting clear goals, developing a growth mindset, taking consistent action, surrounding yourself with supportive people, caring for your well-being, and living with purpose. It is about pushing past your limits, embracing the challenges that come your way, and understanding that your growth is never complete. The true reward of maximizing your potential is not just the success you achieve, but the person you become along the way. It's about unlocking the fullest expression of who you are and creating a life that reflects your true abilities and passions. By striving to maximize your potential, you become the best version of yourself and make a meaningful impact on the world around you. Legacy. Legacy is what you leave behind when you're gone, both in the tangible world and in the hearts of those who were touched by your life. It's not just about material wealth, accolades, or achievements. It's about the impact you've had on others and the values, lessons, and memories you've imparted along the way. A true legacy goes far beyond personal success or recognition. It is about creating a lasting influence, one that endures long after you are no longer here. The legacy you create is a reflection of the life you live, the choices you made, and the way you treated others. It's about the mark you leave on the world and the ripple effects of your actions, which may not always be immediately visible, but will echo across generations. A legacy is often built in the quiet moments, the acts of kindness, the words of encouragement, the sacrifices made for others. While many people may be remembered for grand achievements or public recognition, the most powerful legacies are often created through the small, everyday actions that shape and influence the lives of others. These are the moments when you show up for others, when you give of yourself selflessly, when you take the time to inspire, teach, or support someone else. Your legacy is shaped by the way you choose to interact with the world, the choices you make, and the love you give. Legacy is not just about what you accomplish, but also about who you become in the process. The way you live your life, your character, your integrity, and the values you uphold contributes to the legacy you leave behind. Every decision you make, every path you choose, has the potential to shape the legacy you create. If you live with purpose, with a clear vision of who you want to be and the impact you want to have, you begin to create a legacy that speaks to your true character. You start to understand that your actions, no matter how small they may seem in the moment, are building the foundation for your legacy. The most important thing to realize is that legacy isn't just left to chance, it's something that is actively cultivated through consistent effort, mindful choices, and a commitment to living with integrity. A legacy also involves passing on wisdom, knowledge, and lessons to others. The lessons you share with your family, friends, colleagues, and community members can have a profound impact, shaping future generations in ways you may never fully understand. The wisdom you impart doesn't have to be grand or revolutionary. It can be as simple as teaching others how to be kind, resilient, or compassionate, or showing them how to handle adversity with grace and determination. These lessons, passed down from person to person, form the backbone of a meaningful legacy. They become the tools that others use to build their own lives, their own successes, and their own ability to make a positive difference in the world. Building a legacy also means being intentional about how you use your time, your resources, and your talents. Every moment you have is an opportunity to contribute to the world in a meaningful way. The way you spend your days and how you invest in the lives of others will ultimately shape the legacy you leave behind. Success is not just measured by personal accomplishments, but by the difference you've made in the lives of others. The legacy you create is not determined by how much you've accumulated, but by how much you've given. The most enduring legacies are those rooted in generosity, compassion, and selflessness, where the focus is on making the world better for those who come after you. Your legacy can also be a way of creating a lasting family or community connection. By leading with love, generosity, and a spirit of service, you set an example for others to follow. The legacy of a family can extend across generations, passed down from one to another through shared values, traditions, and experiences. The impact of these family or community values can be felt long after individual members are gone, with each new generation carrying the torch forward. The people who come after you will remember how you made them feel, how you taught them to live, and how you cared for them. These are the building blocks of a powerful and lasting legacy that goes beyond mere material wealth. At its core, a legacy is an extension of your true self, a reflection of the essence of who you are and how you have lived your life. It's about leaving something behind that reflects your authentic character, your passions, and your deepest values. It's the way you choose to show up in the world, the relationships you build, and the way you impact the lives of others. The legacy you create is a reflection of the life you lived, the love you gave, and the way you made the world a better place.